Hello, Minecrafters, and welcome to episode 28 of our Let's Play Infinity Evolved. And a really quick news update in case you haven't heard. I probably won't be saying that a whole lot longer, but you never know. It would seem that Sony is trying to trademark Let's Play. Look it up for yourself. It's actually kind of interesting. So I'm thinking, maybe if it does go through and they trademark it, then I'll be saying we be playing Infinity Evolved. But anyways, we got a lot to do and a short time to do it. But we gonna do whatever we want to, because everybody says it can be done. Yeah, okay, that just totally didn't come out right. But anyways, first of all, as you can see, I've been working on my storage area a bit. I have added quite a few more filters. I've added a few boxes, and I've upgraded all of them to gold, except for this one, which is now diamond. Got a couple of diamond boxes over here. This one is beholding of nothing. This one is all the junk that I had in my bag that I had to get out. So, there. Basically, what I'm in the process of doing is resetting my filters. So, like for here, I've put in my Wolfsbane and my botanical, or my mystical white flower for Botania. And I want to come over here and actually want to do mod owner for that. That way, I'll have Witchery and Botania in this box. And so then what I can do, now I know most of the stuff up top is correct. That one's not. And I'll tell you what I did in just, I'll leave that. I'll go ahead and take out these. Basically what I did was I used my trusty little wheelbarrow, or what is that thing? Where is it? My dolly. I used my pick, I broke that. Set it down over here, used my dolly, took my full one, set it up there before I realized I hadn't set my filters. And so, yeah, I kind of got loaded up. Now these were actually, I didn't have anything in these before, but these I did. So this is where all my Thaumcraft's supposed to go, and I got Steve's cart stuff in here. But we're going to end up changing that. I have already gone through and set all of these to whitelist, so if there's nothing in it, then nothing will go in. And also, another thing I've done is I've got this little switch up here. So let's say, alright, we'll take our gold coins, put them up here. There, well no, that's a bad one. Let's put Wolfsbane up here. Now if you'll notice, it stays in the ender chest. Flip the switch, and it's gone, because it's going in that chest over there. Take another one, throw it in there, gone. Cut the switch back off. It'll stay till we flip the switch, and it's gone. Easy way to do that. I've got the switch up there, which will energize this when it's down, because down state is on, which that bothers me, because, you know, a light switch in the house, when it's on. But anyways, so that's why I'm using this back here in the method of which I'm using. So you flip it on, the switch is off, summer redstone torch is on, and this is set to signal required high. So now that's letting stuff through. Now I flip this to on, which is down. Now my torch is off, therefore not energizing this. And then I can make changes and do whatever I need to, and I don't have to worry about stuff being vacuumed out of here into an open block or box. Just got to remember, cut that back on. So yeah. Let's see. Let's go ahead and throw all of this stuff in here. And we'll see what doesn't get taken out. Thaumcraft. That's one I was looking at right here. I know most of this is Thumbcraft. Let's take out what isn't. Really? Okay, well, see, I wasn't done with that yet. Because what I was going to do is I was going to set it so that I could send tools back over here. But yeah, I didn't know that that would get put in there. That's actually kind of interesting. Okay. But yeah. All right. Let's blacklist that. That way stuff can go down here if it doesn't find a home before that. All right. Let's come back over here. Pick that up. That. Whoever's head that is. We'll make this a Thumbcraft. Now, all the stuff that was in here that didn't have a home is now going in here. Now, if I pull that out, send it, it should end up here in the gold or in the diamond chest. That'll kind of be my catch-all right now. So we can take and draw this in there. But our Tome of Knowledge should end up here. Well, I just saw it before I sorted. Okay, we got 3 in here now. So it should be on the way. It should be on the way. Because I see all the other stuff going. Oh, there it is. Now we got 4. So I'll end up pulling everything out that isn't in the box or in the correct box and sort and do all that kind of stuff. All right, a whole bunch of talking for a little bit of working. So let's get busy on a couple other things. I think I've got everything out of here that I need. One of the things I want to do is I need to make another world anchor. And that's actually something I don't need in my bag or that. But yeah, world anchor. Because I want to take that. Let's turn on my chunks here. Because the one I have up here, right there, it's going to cover the chunk it's in, one chunk that way, one chunk this way, and one chunk this way. So it covers, well, to here. Now, I'm not too worried about the stuff on that side over there. I may move it, as in anything from here over. I may move it at some point so that it's inside my area, but what I want to do is I want to go over here inside of this chunk and put it there. So now we've got that. And actually, let me put that back on top of the ground just because I'll forget it's there if I don't. And we'll put a little light on top so we have light out here. And I'll put ender pearls in that thing later. All right. Next item up for bids. One thing we have had recently is a whole lot of talk in the discussion area down below in the comment section. Yeah, the doors are kind of narrow. I don't think mobs can get through those. We might have to test it out and see, but for now we're going to leave it at that. But I did that because I've actually got all my pipes and things run back through here. And just thought it was kind of a neat way to close it up. One thing I was a little disheartened about, the item ducts, which pretty much everything from thermodynamics do not work with covers. Some mods will allow you to put, something that's small enough. It'll allow you to put the covers alongside it. so you can run them, you know, in the same block. Not these. Definitely not these. So kind of had to make a few adjustments around that. Of course, I got my door here, and then I got my switch that cuts power onto these two things if I need it. But anyways, all right, enough rambling. Let's take some time out. Coral and Weber had made a suggestion, I think 2 episodes ago, on Thumbcraft to make sure that I get research mastery as soon as possible. And I will definitely be doing that. As far as Thaumium Fortress armor, I don't know which armor I'll be going with yet. I mean, this is okay for now and most of the stuff that we've been running up against, but we'll definitely need something better. But I will definitely take that into consideration and, yeah, kind of in the pile with the rest of the armor and see what ends up coming out. I'm sure we'll make more than one kind. Nerf 13 and Odinic have both been giving a lot of good information on Witchery. As a matter of fact, I can go ahead and cut that off. And if you come over here, you can see some of the pain that they have caused me. Whereas I now have Mandrake at 10, 10, 10. Water Artichokes at 10, 10, 10. The Snowbell and Wolf's Bane all at 10, 10, 10. And I blame the 2 of you because I was hoping I was done. Still got the Belladonna to finish out. Belladonna. But, well, we're moving on along and should have that before too long. And I guess I can go ahead and grab these up. Get my levels up and then come over here and drop them off. Just like that. And this has actually worked out pretty good, just having that. Because seeing that reminds me to go get them, and then when I'm out there, that reminds me to pick them and bring them in here. Alright. So, one of the things that has been suggested is to make a Witchery Altar. Reason being, there are some things that the cauldron requires altar power in order to do, and the distillery is also powered by the altar. So that's what we're going to make. And first of all, we're going to get some living rock slabs, and we're going to take them and put them in here with all this. Double compressed cobblestone, living rock slabs, which I only need half of that. 3 attuned stones, mana steel ingots, and the alchemical furnaces. And we've made all this stuff before, so I didn't want to go through all that again. Now, the reason for 3. 1 is for blood magic. Go figure. I haven't marked this out. I'm just throwing that down for now, just to get it out of the way. However, if you come in here and look at the Witchery Altar pieces, that's going to require a blood altar to make 3 of these. Now we need 6. And I guess I should have gone ahead and made these up too. Birch sapling. Oh, well, I got to get a bunch more clay and all that stuff. Alright. And, oh, that little lag spike still gets me. And I am running on a pretty beefy computer now. I actually got my CPU upgraded for my birthday. So I'm now running an i7 4790K. I haven't overclocked it yet, but I'm still getting that lag spike. And I'm running 16 gigs of memory. It's frustrating. Alright, enough obsession over that. Clay. Where would my clay be? I bet it's over here. Better do that so I can even spot it. Dun, dun, dun. And for those of you who already know where it's at, you're going to have to scream loud if you expect me to hear you. And I'm hoping that I don't cause anyone health issues due to not being able to breathe from laughing at me. Because once again, I can't find something. So give me a minute, let me find my clay, and I'll be right back. Okay, and for those of you who said it was right there in my resonant satchel, yeah, you're right. Those of you who didn't say that, don't claim it now, it's too late. Alright, I'll take that and throw it in there. Oh, this is another thing I did, was add a diamond chest out here. And in addition to that, I also cut our little thing off so you can see a whole bunch of trees have grown back up. Because I figured I had enough charcoal for now. So, well, there you go. Well, there's one clay jar. So we'll bring it over here. Oh wait, I actually need one of those saplings. Well, let's call it a few. Because I don't usually get this kind of stuff done on the first try. Alright, put that there, and may as well go ahead and grab some charcoal. Oh. Got a few more. Okay, put the charcoal in. Let's see what we get. Dun dun dun. Hey! Breath of the Goddess. Is that what I needed? Oh, it'll still burn that. Okay. Alright, was that the one I needed? Because that didn't sound familiar. Yep, it is. Alright, so Breath of the Goddess, and I need 2 of them, so that's what I've got, because I got to make 2 sets of these. I'm going to need 2 waters, and I'm going to need 2 exhale of the horned one, which is oak sapling. Oak sapling. Darn. Do I have any hiding? Probably not. Any of those in here? Of course not. And this one is pretty much staying just tools. Oh Lord, I got seeds in there. As soon as I say that, and there's seeds in there. Yeah, that is one thing I like about these slightly larger chests. They're not any bigger as far as storage, but they don't make a lot of noise when you open them, like that does. Might have to put you on pause while I go find oak saplings. Is my lumber axe in here? Yeah, it is. Alright, where would be a good place? That looks like it might be a good place. The white one that says explore. Yeah, that might be a good place. Oh, hello. Oh, poison oak. Where was it? I'm gonna be a little bothered if I die due to poison oak out here. Okay. We'll knock down a few of these. Problem is the trees are so tight together, the leaves aren't dropping. We'll get a little bit cleared out and they should start falling. There we go. Now we're getting some saplings. Don't need rubber trees. Got a few of those. Actually, I have too many of those. One of these days, I'm going to have to clear that out and use it for something else. Okay, how many we got? 23. Well, even as bad as my luck is, I ought to be able to do it with that. Okay. And, oh, right. I got a door out the back now. I don't have to keep going around. Ah, yes, the load lag. One bad thing about teleporting. Okay, got that cleared. And we'll come over here. We'll put in the oka saplings. And put that in. We'll grab some more. There's that. All right. Well, looks like that went fairly well. What else do we need? Stone bricks, attuned stones, whiff of magic, Rowan sapling. One off. Rowan sapling. How many of those do I need? I'm gonna need 2 attuned stones. Mana diamond, that's no problem. 2 whiffs of magic. Okay. So we'll put that there. We'll try 3. See how that does. There's 1 whiff. Oh, okay, so it doesn't use a bottle if it doesn't make it. So you can just put in the number of bottles we need, and there we go. And let's grab a couple of diamonds. 2 of those. And have I got 2 buckets? I do. So we'll come over here, get some lava. That'll make 4 of those. How many did I need? 4 more. All right, we gonna craft some stuff today. So, oh, water. And I remember seeing some bottles that may have been here. Yep, 2 glass bottles. One, 2. Now we can get all crafty and stuff. Hey, I gotta make that. Oh, that's right. I gotta do my diamond thing first. Diamonds. If diamonds are a girl's best friend, why don't they buy them themselves? Just kind of curious. Kind of like, you know, if Barbie's so popular, why do you have to buy her friends? Just one of those things that, you know, makes you think. Alright, so we got that. I think everything here stacks. Or maybe it doesn't. Or we don't have everything. Oh no, that's right. The water doesn't stack. I really wish they would fix it so that that would pull it in there. And the other water, and we have that. Alright, so now, the way you make these is not like that. It's never right the first time. So there you go. Now, you can see the altar has a potential of 742. That's the power. Now, I actually have a little place over here built for it. So let's place it over there. Because if I'm not mistaken, putting it in an area that has trees around it. Sorry about that, I had to cough real quick. that has trees or bushes or shrubs or plants or whatever around it, I think increases its capacity. So that did increase it some. And there's other things that we can put on here to increase it even more. But I thought that was, kind of neat, just having it kind of hide out there in, a little stand of trees. And I did birch because after doing this, I saw how close they would grow together. So I figured, why not? And so there we go. What are we going to do next? Seems like there was something. I know I don't have anything else loaded in here. I think that's pretty close to... Oh, I know of something. Let's see if I have all the stuffs I need. I need that. I need that. Wait, I didn't want to put that in there. I actually want to put that down on the hotbar. I can come over here and fill them up with water. Because I noticed this is going to use quite a bit of water. So what I want to do is I want to automate this thing. Because, well, that's what we do. And then switch to that. Now, what I'm going to do is put a dirt there. Let me get some water here, there, and there. Then I'm going to take my transfer node, liquid style, place it there, and break out the dirt. Then I'll put a dirt block there and there. Where's my pipes? There's my transfer pipe. And I think I just need one. Stick it on there. Now, in theory, once I put that in here, this should fill up. And there we go. So now we have an automated filling cauldron. That was easy. But at least now we don't have to worry about continually filling it back up, and it'll stay full of water after we use it. And I think that's going to do it for this episode. Got a whole bunch of stuff over here we need to do. Alright, well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue doing a few other things off camera because, well, for one, I've got to finish. I get bored sometimes and I'll just set that thing to going. I do need to finish up, was it my belladonna? Yeah, I got to finish up my belladonna and get that done. Okay, probably shouldn't have gone around that way. Yeah, that'll get you drunk. But yeah, let me get all this stuff done off camera, make up another run here. I'll have to check and make sure. Where is... There you are. Okay, yep, it's reaching over here. So I don't have to put in any more sprinkler heads yet. So that works out well. Alright, well, I believe that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, we can watch our little cart going back and forth. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Maybe you learned something. I know I did. The comments down below are certainly helping because I am at a loss on a lot of the magic stuff. Some of it I know, some of it I can fumble my way through. Some of it, yeah, I got no clue. But anyways, hope you'll come back to see us soon. And until next time, take care and God bless.